So I can't find any videos of people doing this. This is how I've done it. For 120k range, bolt this through the standard evolve. And then you open this up. That's the main power leads, that's for lights. But we open this up. Got the main battery that I've pulled apart. I've taken the cover off it. Then the leads go through. And there's bad lighting. Got a main negative, goes to this little back bolt. It's soldered to the side of that bolt terminal. Because they're the main earths that connect through. So I've soldered that, put hot glue on it so it can't vibrate off. Then I've got the main positive going on to the positive out. So then when the BMS turns on and off, because Evolve's BMS switches the battery on and off. So that switches it on through the BMS. So you're running the secondary battery through the BMS. And I've just left the top cover off because I've got obviously the extra padding. Plus I've ran lights, so these little black wires. You got one for the back lights, and then this one runs underneath, across, sort of hidden up in. It's really hard to see. Up in there, that runs to the front headlight. So when you press this button, you've also got a headlight and a tail light running off 36 volts off the main battery. Oh, now time to put this back together. Yeah. It's all back together. You plug these together. I run the discharge for a smart BMS because it does a charge and discharge through the same terminals. So it's only a 20 amp discharge that's going to that to top up the bottom battery. So the bottom one still takes the load, still takes everything. This is just running in parallel through the BMS to keep it sort of on top. And then, yeah, the lights, they run, I just use 24 volt, like car light. So that's like indicator, number plate light that I've just used. And a light from J-Car for the headlight. And that's just running in parallel with the normal wires, just straight up to the 36 volts. And they seem to run fine. I just always make sure that's over the 24 volts. But yeah, also with charging, you just charge it. You have to pretty much charge it through the stock standard Evolve BMS. So you plug into that and charge it through. You can run, or the maximum I've ran is 6 amps at 36 volts. Any higher than that, it won't charge. So, but then that charges through the BMS. Then it's in parallel with the bottom battery that charges through these wires that runs through this BMS to make sure the BMS, this battery, is actually charging separately. But so far so good. Been riding it. It's on ATs, 120Ks on ATs. It's a 28 amp hour battery, wired to the stock standard Evolve battery. So, cool. Thanks. See ya.